Hello, my name is Chris O'Connell, and I'm going to record this video to give an example of how entropy can be used to help secure encryption. And this video is for Boston University's Metropolitan CS695 class, discussion 2. So I'm going to use a program called TrueCrypt, which generates encrypted file containers or partitions, and also uses entropy to help secure those. So entropy is a measure of randomness, as we know from our reading this week. So I'm going to click on Volumes and create a new volume. And I'm just going to choose the top option here, which is create an encrypted file container, because it's the fastest way to get this done. And hit Next. Here it just asks, where would you like to store this encrypted file? So I'm just going to put it on my flash drive. And on this screen, you're given an option of a variety of different encryption algorithms that you can use. I'm just going to use the default option, which is AES. But you'll notice a few other pieces of terminology that should stand out from our reading this week, which is hash algorithms, bit-numbered keys, and that sort of thing. So I'll hit Next here. So here it just says, how big do you want this encrypted file container to be? I want something small, so I'm just going to select 100 megabytes. Here it asks for what password you want to use to open the file. So I'm just going to enter in a password here. And you'll notice this next box says that if the password is less than 20 characters, it's considered short and not secure, which is interesting. So I'm just going to say yes on this. Now, here is the last step before the file is created, and you'll notice a random pool line with the numbers changing randomly. Watch what happens when I wiggle my mouse. The numbers start to change much more quickly. Also, if I press keys on my keyboard, it toggles them as well. So this is generating randomness, essentially. And now, as I click Format, it will generate a header and master key based on the randomness it collected from my mouse movements. And after a minute, we get a message saying, hey, your TrueCrypt volume has been created successfully, which is fantastic. Now, to use this, all we have to do is go to the thumb drive and double-click on the file we created, and TrueCrypt pops up, says, what do you want to do with this? We click on Mount and ask for the password, which then opens the file as a drive letter on your computer, in this case, the Q drive. And you can drag and drop files in here, and when it's unmounted, essentially this file is not readable by a person without the keys.